Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my wonderful sweet babies, it's Destin Choice and you're watching Choice TV. So for today's video, I feel like I really had to get on here and talk about this video of these dusty ass motherfuckers who ransacked and robbed this delusional ass lady recently out here in California. Now, if you guys haven't seen this video has gone viral all throughout social media and a lot of people are talking about it. And I wanted to get on here and have a very productive conversation about bullshit like this.
A terrifying situation for a woman in Stockton just moments after a man showed up at her door to sell her candy. Her Ring doorbell camera caught the entire incident. Monday afternoon, you see the woman hand that man a $5 bill in exchange for the candy. Then suddenly, three masked men run up and force their way into the house. There they are. It appears two of the suspects were carrying handguns. The video then shows the man who sold the victim candy walk away before coming back to put on a ski mask. The other suspects ran out of the home a short time later. Police say the men got away with some property belonging to the victim. It's not clear if the homeowner was hurt during this incident.
Well, first things first, let me just start out by saying that the woman who opened the door is a little bit delusional. Now, I'm not trying to shame her because, yes, they literally ransacked her ass, threw her ass on the ground, and they robbed her ass, which sucks. But let me just start out by saying that this right here is a very reason why I do not open my fucking door for anybody unless they fucking call. Period, point blank. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be my friend. Anyone. At all. This is literally my doormat. And I'm not even joking. This is literally my doormat. If you don't call first, I ain't opening shit. And even if you do call first, I'm going to open the door halfway, look side to side, and let you in right after I look side to side because I don't play that shit. And for this very reason, this is why I don't open the door for anybody. I don't give a damn who you are. You could be my neighbor, the Census Bureau, the person next door. I'm not opening the door for shit unless you call. And even after that, I'm looking side to side before I let you in. I'm one of those people that when you come to my door, I'm literally like, hi. No, I'm good. No, I already filled out the census. No, politics is stupid. I'm not trying to register to vote. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. No, I don't want to turn my life over to Jesus Christ. I'm good. Bye. Have a nice day. I'm one of those people because I don't play that shit. Because I done been through some shit. And I'm sure a lot of you guys watching this have been through some shit too. Hence why a lot of you guys also don't open the door. On top of that, if you grew up with poor ass, irresponsible ass parents or family members, you know to never open the door for anybody because you know that might be the bill collector, the waterman, the cable guy ready to take the cable boxes, or the landlord because you haven't paid the rent in a few weeks or a few months. California has a lot of layers to it. And Stockton, California is known for being one of the most dangerous cities in America. In a nutshell, it's very underdeveloped. It's very ransacked by gangs. It's very underdeveloped because a lot of people don't take care of it. A lot of the politicians are very corrupt. They have very strict ass gun laws in California. And overall, there's a lot of bullshit that goes on as far as the water not being drained because there's not enough sewage going on. And on top of that, a lot of people just don't invest into that city because there's realistically nothing there. The city of Stockton, no offense for those of y'all who are from there, but that shit is a dump. No offense for a lot of y'all who are from there, but a big portion of Stockton is literally a dump.
Stockton police say turned into a devious scheme.
To be tricked is that makes my heart really sad.
As three masked men are seen on a surveillance camera rushing into a woman's house, at least one armed with a gun. As the woman is heard screaming, the candy seller walks towards the camera, puts on a ski mask, then takes it off.
It's just bad people doing bad things to people who are vulnerable.
Neighbors say the vendor was seen moments before going door to door under the impression that he was selling candy. The man is wearing the rapper Pop Smoke's Aim for the Stars, Shoot for the Moon t-shirt. This neighbor asked KCRA to protect his privacy. He says he knew something was off.
When I had looked through the people and then looked through the window, his back was kind of facing towards me. So that kind of gave me an indication, you know, something a little bit suspicious.
While the incident has left people rattled,
No matter how nice the neighborhood is, how quiet it is, you know, something is always bound to happen, and it always takes that one person.
some families now walk with weapons,
Just something to keep the bad people or evildoers away.
while the entire neighborhood has galvanized as they now have a stronger bond to keep each other aware.
And take a look at this surveillance footage of the suspected getaway car. Investigators say the 4 men left in that black SUV. If you have any information, please contact Stockton Police.
So many people who live in the area and live across the county did many interviews, and a lot of them said that this is a very good part of Stockton. And when I see stuff like this and I hear stuff like this just makes me think, yo, gentrification just looks better and better every year. And I will say this, that these young men are dumb as fuck. They're very stupid because they asked it's fun to get caught. They're getting caught because, first of all, his dumb ass took off his mask and quickly put on the ski mask. For one, the Ring camera had already caught that young man's face. On top of that, he's paranoid as fuck because another neighbor had actually spoke out and claimed that he was knocking on multiple doors. And I'm pretty sure these young men are probably around 18, 19, 20 years old, probably got no fathers in their lives, probably have a shit mother, or they have a shit father in their lives that don't do shit for them or do stupid shit to them, so they go out here doing stupid shit to get money. And this is why I literally say all the time that gentrification is looking better and better every single year. And I know people get really offended and uncomfortable when I say that, but gentrification is necessary, bitch. Let's gentrify your hood, let's gentrify your hood, let's gentrify that hood, and let's gentrify your hood and your hood. Gentrification is a very necessary evil. At least the streets are safer when things get gentrified. Have y'all seen how Atlanta looked back in the late 90s? Have y'all seen the south side of Chicago in the early 2000s compared to how it looks now? Have y'all seen how Inglewood used to look back in the early 2000s? South Central? Some of y'all who grew up in Baltimore, have y'all seen how those areas look? Have y'all seen how a lot of these cities that a lot of y'all are from, like Detroit, used to look back in the 90s and the early 2000s? Gentrification is a good thing. Even some parts of Newark, New Jersey, Jersey City, some parts of Brooklyn, a lot of these parts are getting gentrified, and yes, the rent is going up, yes, it's getting expensive, but at least the streets are safer. I grew up in a very nitty-gritty area in South Florida, Miami. Overall, it just wasn't that pretty, it wasn't that nice. I done been robbed, I done been looked at real funny, I done been terrified and paranoid leaving the fucking house. And clearly their hood is not that far, because let's be honest here, people from the hood ain't gonna drive 16 miles to go rob a house. That's not gonna happen. I'm pretty sure this decent area is not too far from the hood. But that thing about gentrification is that when it hits one area, it'll hit the next and hit the next and hit the next, and eventually the city will be safe. And eventually the bums, crackheads, idiots, the people who stir bullshit and cause bullshit will leave. And I know people love to complain about gentrification because they see this stuff and they say, okay, yeah, that's fucked up. That's the 10% that's fucking shit up. What about us who aren't doing anything? I hate to say it, but the reason why a lot of these areas go downhill or go through treacherous situations is because the people who live in these communities allow it to happen. How much you guys want to bet that it's going to take weeks or even months for these dudes to get found? Because I bet somebody knows something. I bet somebody saw these viral news clips, probably recognized that Asian man, probably recognized the clothes the people were wearing, probably recognized the getaway car, but nobody's saying nothing though. Oh, I'm not gonna snitch because they might try to retaliate, or I'm not gonna snitch because that's none of my business. And can we also talk about the fact that a big reason why so many of these young men or young people are out here doing bullshit is because a lot of people are going through that high school 18, 19, 20-year-old depression. And I feel like a lot of us don't talk about that enough. A lot of us don't talk about the fact that once people leave high school, or once people leave school in general, they're depressed, they're sad, they're angry, they're trying to figure out what they want to do with their life if they don't go to college, they're dealing with their parents that are overbearing. You know, there's also a reason why a lot of young people end up going down the wrong path, where a lot of them start scamming people, robbing people, killing people, doing bullshit like this, because life is not easy. I hate to say it, but this generation is lazy as fuck. A lot of this generation does not like to work. You see it all over Twitter, you see it all over TikTok, that a lot of these dumbass kids who are 19, 18, 17 years old don't want to fucking work. They work one little itty bitty job, now they're like, ugh, oh my God, I want my mom to take care of me. Oh my God, mom, can I have some... A lot of these kids are lazy as fuck, and it irritates me sometimes because a lot of people won't understand the value of hard work and how powerful it is and how much you cherish your money when you actually work hard for it. A lot of the younger generation sees people on social media making so much fucking money and they think, oh my god, how could I be like these influencers? Oh my god, how can I scam like you? Oh my god, you're doing tax fraud? Oh my god, count me in. And a lot of people get so consumed with this fast money because life just hits them out of nowhere because they're so used to their parents just taking care of everything that they don't value hard work. If you want to value hard work and you want to value income, work a fast food job. That shit will humble the hell out of you. And people who work fast food right now or work fast food in their past know what I mean. But all in all, it's unfortunate to see stuff like this go viral because it really just confirms that a lot of human beings ain't shit. I hate to say it, but there's an extinction of good people. Good people don't really exist as much as you would like them to. Good people still exist, but a lot of them don't exist. And there's a reason why a lot of us have trust issues, why a lot of us are always looking over our shoulders and don't trust people like that. There's a reason why a lot of us don't trust nice people because, listen, I don't trust nice people because if you're nice off the gate and you're all friendly, I don't trust you because I automatically think, red flag, I don't know you like that, you're nice to me, what the fuck do you want? And I hate to say it, but that's just the truth because a lot of times, a lot of us have been shitted on by someone who had a nice little smile and a nice little open energy, but a lot of times they end up being shitty individuals. It's not the case all the time, but 75% of the times, people are only nice to you because they know they can get something in return. And the reason why it's difficult to trust nice people is because a wise man once told me this because I was one of those people that were very, very nice, and I'm still nice, but a wise man once told me, you don't want to be nice, you want to be kind. Because look what nice got this 39-year-old woman who got robbed, ransacked, and thrown on the floor and robbed. Yeah, they only stole furniture, but look what nice got her into. She wanted to be nice and support little Asian businesses and shit. And look what happened. Because niceness could be used as a manipulative tactic. The fact that he was taking so long, took her money, and then was like trying to take out the box of chocolate real quick and buy the hand of the chocolate. His bitch ass didn't even give her the damn chocolate. A lot of people believe that the issue is gun violence. It's not even just gun violence. A lot of it has to do with the city being underfunded. The fact that there's fucking puddles. Whenever it rains, it literally gets filled with puddles because California's not known for getting a lot of rain. So due to that, they don't put a lot of drainage in certain low, underdeveloped cities because they feel like it's a waste on taxpayers' dollars. And a lot of times they don't fund these city schools. The parks look like shit. You got bums walking around, sticking syringes in their fucking ass and shit and so much more. So a lot of times they don't take care of these cities. So due to that, a lot of people grow up in this disgusting, ugly, nitty-gritty circumstance. And that's why a lot of them go down the wrong path because let's just say one bad apple ruins the bunch. And this is why I feel like everybody needs to have a gun in their house if you have loved ones and family members and kids and all that stuff. If you live in a big ass house and you got kids and you got people to protect, get you a damn gun, get you a damn strap, get a baseball bat. I got a baseball bat literally right there. If I ever need it, I could swing and whack somebody. And this is why I don't like these strict ass gun laws. A lot of y'all probably grew up in cities or grew up in countries where y'all just look down on guns, where y'all just say, nope, get rid of all of them. They cause chaos, they cause mayhem. But that's just fucking stupid. I think gun control is necessary, but I think sometimes too much gun control is a little bit ridiculous. When people say, oh, we need more gun control, we got to get rid of all these guns, let's just eliminate them as a whole so that way we can stop gun violence. Bitch, that is not going to get rid of gun violence because guess what? You take away guns, guess what they're going to use? They're going to use knives. You take away knives, guess what they're going to use? They're going to use scissors. You take away scissors, guess what they're going to do? They're going to use rope to tie people up and strangle people. You take away one thing, they use another thing. So the notion that we should get rid of guns is just completely bullshit. The notion that guns are ridiculous is bullshit. The notion that we should make it harder to get guns is bullshit. Everybody needs a fucking gun. Everybody needs a strap. And California has a lot of strict rules to where they regulate the kind of gun you can carry with you, the kind of gun that you can own, the kind of gun that you can have, the extra somersaults, backflips that you have to go through just to get a gun. Everybody should get a gun because at the end of the day, if you have loved ones in your house to protect, you can't trust no fucking body. Because at the end of the day, having these strict ass gun laws don't do anything but help criminals. And criminals don't follow gun laws. They don't. Because guess what? What happens if somebody trying to rob my ass and they try to come kill my damn squirrels, my cats, my kids and shit? What am I gonna do? What happens if my robber has a gun? And guess what? Guns are heavily regulated. What's gonna happen? Then guess what? I'm done, right? What do I use? A table, a screwdriver? What am I going to use to protect myself if somebody has a gun and they're trying to kill my squirrels, my cats, my kids, my rats, my roaches, and my dogs and shit? What am I going to do to protect myself? So that's why I say if you have loved ones in your home, you should have a gun, a baseball bat, or some form of weapon that you can protect yourself, or something that you can easily go to. Worst case scenario. On top of that, I highly recommend a lot of y'all get one of these hotel locks. These hotel locks aren't just for hotels. You can easily get them on Amazon. They're like $12. You can have a handyman, your maintenance man, your man, or whoever that's good with screwdrivers, drill that shit into your wall and get you a hotel lock. These shits cannot be ripped out. They're drilled into your wall. Them little chain locks don't even work no more because them shits can easily be ripped off. Because to see that this woman damn near tried to close her door and they damn near kicked that shit and waved the gun at her face and told her to open up, threw her ass on the floor and robbed her ass. Older I get and the more I experience life, the more I realize that human beings just fucking suck and there's no hope for them. Human beings are trash. They stink, they're unempathetic, they're narcissistic. But overall, that's why I don't fucking trust nobody if they ever come to my front door, period, point fucking blank. To see this shit happen in a decent area just goes to show you that at the end of the day, crime nowhere is off limits. And I don't want to hear anybody say, well, I live in a good area, I have a security system. Well, there was a camera right there. There was a camera right there because he rang the ring. He rang the doorbell of other neighbors' homes and didn't give a fuck that there was a camera right there. There are some areas where the police literally won't even show up. If it's not a good enough area, the police will not show up at all. Like, I'll literally be walking down the street in LA and I'll see fucking like security guards and cops just having their arms crossed, sitting down, looking one way, daydreaming. And it's like, what the fuck do we even have y'all for? And I get it though, because at the end of the day, these people aren't getting paid enough. And there's a big reason why so many officers and security guards are leaving their jobs, because they ain't getting paid shit. Ain't nobody about to waste their fucking life for $14 an hour, $15 an hour, $16 an hour. Do y'all see how crazy this rent is? Again, I talked about this in one video and I'll say it again. If y'all want to be wary of danger and chaos happening near you, check out the Citizens app. This is not sponsored. The Citizens app is an app that's very popular. It's free. Don't let anyone tell you it's not. It's free. Just X out the little page where they tell you to pay for it. It's free. It's an app where it tells you when there's danger nearby. So if you're driving in a certain area and you want to see what happened, or if there's crime nearby, it'll tell you. The Citizens app is like another TikTok or another Twitter. People literally post live streams, post screenshots. Some people will have their dogs missing and post it on there. Some people will see a gunshot, a robbery, and they'll post it on there.
Real-time alerts, pictures, maps, all showing what's happening and where. And now, new technology on the Citizen app, designed to connect and protect small businesses in Chicago's South Shore neighborhood.
It's just the best place where you could be notified of who got robbed, who did what, and if there's danger nearby. You could turn on your location, it'll tell you how far you are from recent danger. And people are just, let's just put it this way, the Citizens app is literally like a neighborhood watch app and an app filled with snitches. Fuck that whole snitches get stitches culture. If you see some shit, say some shit. If you see some shit and you don't want to say some shit, take a picture of that shit and post it on the Citizens app. So protect yourself at all costs, because people will literally come to your front door, try to sell you $5 candy, not give you damn candy, and then ransack your shit just like this. Shit is real out here. You gotta be real careful. And I don't want to hear any of you Europeans saying, oh my God, you Americans are so crazy. Fuck you. Yes, we are. We're turned up in this bitch. A lot of Europeans may watch this video and get uncomfortable and cringe at the fact that a lot of us, that I'm promoting the fact that we need more guns and more people gotta get guns and get weapons. But it's the truth. You see the shit they're putting in our air, the shit they're putting in our damn water, the shit they're putting in our food. It's no wonder why people are crazy in this shit. So please be sure to be more cognizant. Please be sure to be careful. And this is exactly why I don't buy candy from any fucking body unless I'm out in public and there's witnesses around. Because again, we get told this all the time when we're kids, never take candy from strangers. That's the oldest trick in the book. All in all, this is America. Welcome to 2022. Y'all better start shooting bitches. Bang, bang. So that's why I support gentrification, and it's stuff like this that makes me valid in a lot of my reasoning. So feel free to challenge me, debate me, tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Tell me what you guys thought about this viral video that was disgusting. I couldn't believe what I saw when I saw it. And tell me what y'all thought about the entire video. Let me know if a lot of y'all live in Stockton or if any of y'all live in Northern California. And tell me what y'all thought about this video overall. And please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Patreon. Follow me on Instagram. Email me if you have any questions. And yeah, that's that. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna go fuck up my ribs. Choice out this bitch. And the silence, baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby.
I was still a child. I didn't get a chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I choose to do. So go easy on me, baby. There ain't no room for things to change when we are both so deeply stuck in our ways.